Yeah, so I think there's two parts to this question that we have to figure out which way we want to go. Because on one hand, like I mentioned, you can go the freedom route and like just go and like maximize your youth, go live it up. Like, and there's nothing wrong with that. The other side of that is like maybe you want to accelerate your trajectory towards success, and you're like, I want to start building. I want to get to the top. Like, if you're like, I want to be at the top of whatever hierarchy, I want to achieve massive success, and like I'm going to start young. Well, here's two things I would put in front of you. I would start by being really cognizant about the relationships in my life, who I'm surrounding myself with. First is making sure that coming out of college or coming out of school when you're young, and a lot of your friends are going to be young and dumb, and that's fine, but they're not going to be moving you towards your goal. They're going to be kind of pulling you down inadvertently. So make sure that you're surrounding yourself with the right people. Number two is recognizing that you don't know who necessarily the right people are going to be in a 10, 15, 30 year horizon. And so treat everybody good, be good to everybody, invest in the social capital of these relationships, because they take decades to come to fruition in a lot of cases. But if you do that when you're young in your 20s, by the time you hit your 30s and 40s and 50s, you're going to really feel the velocity that social capital can achieve. So that's one thing. Play long-term games with long-term people. You've heard me say that before. Make sure that you're investing in the people around you. And then if you really want to get to the top, let's say you want to be a top real estate investor, you want to build a business or whatever it is, go find the person who's already at the top of the game. Find them, find the sun, and then get as close to them. Do whatever it takes to get as close to them for as long as you can. Work for free, like clean their toilets, get close to them, because that is going to accelerate you much, much, much faster than anything else. So if you want to be like the guru of marketing, if you want to be like a kingpin videographer and vlogger, like you could do worse than going and working for Gary Vee. If you could get next to Gary Vee and you're like his personal video guy over the next 3-4 years, getting that experience, it's going to, one, accelerate your skills, but then two, your upward mobility potential just from that one relationship and that one opportunity is eye-opening. And so find like those 100 people. We talk about the dream of 100, right? Like go find those 100 people who like you would give a right arm to be around, and then figure out how to get next to at least one of them. One of them will take you on if you find a way to be useful to them. And that, my friends, would be a really good way to spend your early 20s in pursuit of massive career success.
And then